Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, Desmond. Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Mualim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real world.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add. You need something?
Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Could you spare
That
us?
city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength
Shouldn't be
to
here.
stand
Be
in
gone.
defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Please, sir, have any money? My family, please, can't you spare something? Could you spare a few coins?
Just thousands of lives are lost in its defense. He should stop acting like a child. It's a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Numair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Numair and get that letter.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Can't you do it?
Sorun çıkartacak. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Pis hırsız. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
That works! Stop it, please! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
What أيها اللص?
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
أنت حسانة. in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
He should stop acting like a
My
child.
family.
Al-Asaba will
Spare a few coins. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Coins.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin
I
vermeyelim.
beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you
Gözünüzü
don't
dört açın,
understand.
geri
I have
dönecek.
nothing.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Ours has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders
Evvelki
must
sefer
be
elimizden kurtuldu.
destroyed.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin
Kime
vermeyelim.
vurmak
istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Çekil kenara. Çabuk çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kaçma fayda etmez. Bu taraftan. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Değildin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda
Who's responsible for this? Come no further. Come no further. I know you're here somewhere. Praise be, Salah-ad-Din, comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Don't let him get away! Pray that God... Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he makes friends of
We found the
victory.
place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. Die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no glory than this. Be wary, friends.
Nice spot. Serves him right.
He was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
What is it that you want?
How much longer must this go on? You don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please, I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Just spare a few coins. No, please, Lord, please. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please, Lord, please. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
That's what happens when you run without looking.
Why did you do that?
What is it that you want?
What is it that you want?
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Go away!
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me.
I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I'll teach you to take a fight.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Who's done this? Tell me! Always! Be strong! Strong like Salah Hadid! Take up arms against our enemies! Show your has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
Where is the one responsible?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Nice spot.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
You're hurting me!
Pay for your sins!